It is Black History Month, and tonight we're highlighting a nonprofit that provides resources and services to help the community celebrate diversity and overcome challenges to reach their full potential. Joining us live in the studio is Ariana Hogan Davis, the CEO and founder of Meaning in Colors. Ariana, thank you so much for being here with us.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Tell us a little bit more about your nonprofit, how it came about, and all the programs you offer.
Absolutely. So as a college student, I graduated and I thought life was going to start and be great for me. But I graduated with a lot of student loans. And so because of that, I was in a situation where what job am I going to find to be able to support me? I was pregnant and didn't come from a really good situation. And so I started to navigate these different systems in Grand Rapids around housing, getting resources, and it just wasn't a good experience. And so I said, from a thriving college student, there has to be something that exists to be able to support us. And there wasn't at that time. And so because I experienced that, I said, I'm going to change that. And so I did. I started with my first transitional housing unit to support individuals that was facing homelessness. And I took them from a surviving situation to a stability situation to a success situation. Wow. And so I duplicated that model. And then from that, I wanted to make sure that youth never had to experience the same thing that adults do. We had to provide a blueprint. And so that's why our youth programs exist.
Yeah, talk more about how you're helping the young people and how you're supporting them.
Absolutely. So we have a program called Empowering Future Professionals. We work with social emotional learning, financial literacy, career readiness. And it's really a beautiful program. It's designed to be able to give that student that blueprint. So you may be a student who say, you know what, college isn't for me. I want to be an entrepreneur. Or maybe there's a career or trade that you like. Or maybe college is what you want to do. We help support them, meet them where they're at, but provide the resources, the exposure, and the individuals in that space to help them get to that point.
And Ariana, I know there are so many stories, right, I'm sure, of how this nonprofit has helped people find purpose.
Yes.
Do you have a story in mind that you want to share?
You know, when I think about a story of purpose, one of my youth, when she came to me, just full of life, but she didn't know what she wanted to do. She went through our program, and her work-based learning opportunity, she was placed with one of our partners, which is the Boys and Girls Club. She did not want to work with youth, but I said, try it out. Let's just see. I seen it in her, actually. I watched how she was with her siblings. She went through our program, did that work-based learning opportunity, got CPR certified through our program, through a partner, and she ended up getting a full-time job after she graduated in that field, working in the community.
Look at that. Wow. Love it. What do you want people to know who come to Meaning in Colors? What do you want them to know?
I want them to know that we're a place of trying to provide true access. We don't want to be an organization that just exists. We want to make sure that people know they are welcome and we meet them where they're at. We understand that there are a lot of things that exist, but we want to make sure that they know that we're walking alongside with them, that even in their most vulnerable moment, that we're there to assist them and provide the resources to make sure that they're not only just surviving, getting past survival mode, but they're actually thriving, and that we want them to win through success.
Love it. Ariana, anything else you want to share, any upcoming events, or if someone's watching right now like, hey, I want to be part of this?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are partnering with For Our Daughters and Girls Growing to Women. We are doing our Empowering Future Professionals program, as well as Girls Growing to Women program called Girl Bosses. And so we're going to be teaching these young ladies all things entrepreneurship. There's going to be a pitch competition, and then we're going to walk alongside and mentor them through that process and give them hands-on experience being an entrepreneur.
Love it. A lot going on. Keep up the good work, Ariana. Thank you so much for coming in with us.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back.